Yo, what is up, everybody? Today I'm going to be making more of a serious video. So we're going to be looking over why Pixel Gun died. Now, before you say, yo, Shots, this game didn't die. I don't know what you're talking about. So basically, I did a poll and most people agree that the game is, dead. I mean, I wouldn't say it's completely dead, but it's definitely definitely dead compared to what it used to be. And let's not forget that, basically in duels and pretty much like Team Strike, any other, any mode that requires some sort of wait time to actually get in your match. I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed, it takes a lot longer compared to back then because back then in duels in Team Strike, you could just face off people and instantaneously. It was not even a wait time, guys. Now you have to wait just 30 seconds just to get into a game. Another factor that, for you guys who deny the game is dead, another factor that can disprove this is the devs are making polls to see their target demographic and stuff. So that probably means they're struggling to get new players because they're trying to find their target demographics so they can, make ads for the game actually to target that demographic. But yeah, guys, if you didn't know, there was some polls in the mailbox or something about how old you are and what other games you're interested in, all that stuff, which I don't really like it because I think Pixel Gun 3D should just be original. But that's a topic that needs to be broached on in this video. So yeah, let's just forget about the introduction. So I'm just gonna go straight into all the reasons why people think the game is dying. Now, I took everybody's opinion into consideration. I've had a lot of friends and they've been telling me why they think the game is dead or why they might quit the game. So I had to make this video because, yo guys, I know the devs aren't gonna like this, but I'm just doing this for the people. I'm trying to make Pixel Gun great again. Maybe the devs will listen to this video if you guys share it enough. Alright guys, so enough of that being said. So the first reason this game is dying is too many weapons, in my opinion, guys. So why are you saying too many weapons, I mean, okay guys, think of it this way, the devs are taking so long just to develop some weapons. We already have fucking 1,000+ weapons. Why do we need more weapons? Seriously. And most of these weapons nobody uses because they're all underpowered. I just don't get it. So instead of adding new maps and, making new modes, etc., or, I know, there's a department for the devs, probably, there's designers, the designers should be more focused on new maps, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest. All these new maps that have came into the game since 2020 to 2022, in my opinion, are terrible because they're just reskins. Now that I thought about it, guys, it makes perfect sense why the devs are actually making, a lot of weapons. Well, not to the average player who actually wants to enjoy the game. Well, the devs just want money, because obviously with the more weapons they release, the more they're going to get money from the kids who just want to collect weapons. And this is why I stopped collecting weapons when I realized, the devs are just trying to put as much weapons as they can, just to get kids to spend money. And that's why people resort to modding the game, guys. Now, I used to have the full gallery, now I don't, just because I realized how the devs are trying to, get as much money as possible, pretty much. I mean, it would make sense why they release a bunch of useless weapons. I mean, I would actually spend something if, the weapons were decent, but even if they were decent, guys, there's a cycle in PG where they just release some OP weapons, and then the next thing you know, everybody complains, they nerf it. They make some dumb balance changes, people complain. I just, guys, it's the same cycle over and over. I saw it so much. For example, guys, I think it was 3 days ago, they made some stupid balance changes and buffed the Battle Falcon. If you guys didn't know, that was probably the most complained about weapon a year ago. I mean, at this point, they're just selling out, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest. But yeah, guys, another reason why the game is dying is because of clans. Now, okay, let me explain, guys. Before, that was a vague statement. So, clans, okay? The new clan update, in specific, to word that betterly. I don't even know if that's a word, but okay. Okay, so the new clan system is a failure, guys. I'm gonna be completely honest. It is a true and utter failure. Now, why? The devs have been hyping this up for, what? I think 2 years, like saying, "Oh, guys, it's gonna be the biggest change in PG. Like it's gonna be a whole new system, guys. You guys better be hyped for this." Next thing you know, I'm waiting for the clan war to end, and I see, yo, Crystal Division came out, and I was like kind of excited. I mean, the weapons were disappointing, and overall, like, they didn't change anything. They just made the chest system worse, guys. Like they hyped this whole thing up to be this big ass update, but in reality, it was just the same as Golden Division, but it was just a few little tweaks with the clan chest system. And then when they made a new actual system for clans, people are abusing ults for it. Pretty much, they're just getting ults in their clan, collecting 500 valor, and it's extremely unfair. And also, this new update is literally nothing big. It's just doing tasks. The same thing we have been doing for like 3 years, but it's just changed where it's just daily tasks. I just don't get it. It just doesn't include zones. I genuinely don't get how people don't see that, and how people are not calling the devs out on their BS, because guys, I'm sick and tired of this. I'm sick and tired of PG just not doing anything about this, or like not saying anything to the devs. I think it's time we actually start trying to make some changes into the game. Because I remember back in 2019, the devs were always listening to the community. Like, now, guys, no, okay, speaking of the devs not listening to the community, no, let me get this straight. So, you guys know the idea channel on the Pixel Gun server. Yeah, that. So, basically, take a look at all the ideas in there throughout the years. What's one idea that has been added? The devs do not care, guys. I'm just telling you, they do not look at the idea channel, because obviously they don't want to listen to their community. They just want as much money as possible, in my opinion. But yeah, that's just me, guys. I mean, you guys could see it yourself. If you log in Pixel Gun, you get like 5 offers for like $10 for some new weapons, and a bunch of deals like bundles or whatever. You get a bunch of those just popping up on your screen, which is hell of annoying. Now, another reason that I saw like people with older devices hating on the game is optimization. Now, not much needs to be said about this. I mean, the optimization in PG has always been trash. For example, if you're like going like BR and like a iPhone 7, one of the lower end iPhones, it will just crash instantly. You can't even play it. Like, that's BS for a lot of people. I mean, I see why it might be hard to optimize it because it's such a big map. But still, HD games run well on other low-end iPhones, so I don't see why Pixel Gun can't run at 60 FPS when, the max cap is like 120 FPS, like for lower, well, not 120 FPS, but you guys get the gist. Like, even when you put your Pixel Gun at 30 FPS on a low-end device, you can't even like play BR or any big maps. So another reason this game is dying is because the devs, like, they think like they know what the community wants, if you guys know what I mean. Like, when the whole entire community, I'm sure you guys know this, but we've been waiting for like a new clan system and this whole new thing, but it was literally nothing new, guys. It was just some skins and just some weapons. The weapons weren't even good. Like, that's the main part. Like, I was like, why did I wait so long just for this update? I could have been doing some better stuff with my time, because I thought this update was actually going to revive the game, so I continued like playing a lot, just to grind out and get silver for Crystal Division, which was pretty much a waste of my time now that I look at it, because obviously this update sucks ass. But I mean, it is what it is, man. I can't do nothing about it. So besides make this video and try to make the devs change it, so I need you guys to do your part also in this, and share this with the devs maybe, and spread the hashtag make Pixel Gun great again. Now, another reason is the devs just, as I said, this ties into they don't listen to the community. Well, pretty much, guys, the new modes, like all the new modes suck. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. Like the Among Us mode, all these new mini games, like they were so unnecessary. Like, we could have had like a new mode that has like, for example, I mean, it's not even that hard to come up with one, guys. Like, just like push the ramp, like a new clan system, like, you know what I mean? Like, where you verse clans and like, mode or something like it. Guys, believe me, it's not that hard to come up with a new mode, guys. Like, I don't know why they keep changing, like, or like just making weird stuff like Among Us. Who asked for Among Us? Or, you know, the one Netflix show game, like I know you got like the Squid Game mode or whatever it was, dude. Like, that shit was useless. I'm gonna be completely honest, man. Like, nobody even liked that. Like, the devs could be like actually putting time into make their game a lot better, but no, they're just doing useless stuff like that just to get more players. That it's just a desperate attempt, in my opinion, to get some, like, new players that are young and stuff and just impressionable. We might just like see a new trend and like see that game and like, yo, I want to buy it. Yo, I want to go on this game to see what's this all about. But yeah, guys. Now, another reason the game is dead is better gun balance. Now, this doesn't need much of an explanation. Like, the deadly beats, the ultimatum, it's been the same weapons that have been broken for, ages now. And I don't know why more people don't complain about this. And I actually want to talk about something, why the game is dying. It's because of vertical grip and, like, all the pulling weapons, in my opinion. Back then, the game used to be a way more simple. Like, you didn't have to spam the hell out of vertical grip or anything. You could just move around freely. But now, people are just, like going across the map in an instant. Like, it's too OP, guys. Like, it was never supposed to be like this in the first place. The simplicity is what made Pixel Gun great, in my opinion, to most people. So, I mean, not much else needs to be said besides that. Now, they could improve some old game modes. And, yeah, I hope I didn't miss anything, but wait, oh, I almost missed something. So, another reason the game is dying is because of bots. Like, these bots suck, man. Like, they need to improve the bots. And, for you guys who deny the game is dead, like, come on. There's so many bots in the game. That's undeniable. You cannot deny that. There's too many bots, and all these bots suck, guys, or they're just too OP. I see people split in between it. They're saying the bots are too OP, or the bots are, too weak. I mean, it's just all over the board, guys. The devs need to do something about it. That's all I know. But yeah, I'm just making this video again just to try to make Pixel Gun great again. Now, yeah, I think I touched on everything that needs to be touched here. Now, a lot of the reason the game started its initial downfall, well, just for me, when they removed, like, remember you could, like, switch weapons and not get a delay. Yeah, I just kind of stopped having fun when they removed that. And also when they removed rocket jumping, like, come on, man, like, that actually took skill. I don't know why they removed it. But, it is what it is, guys. And just share this video out so we can make a change in Pixel Gun and make it great again. The devs' agenda is clearly not your agenda. So if you want to change that, leave a like and go share this video out to the devs. And, yeah, I've pretty much touched on everything, as I said. So, yeah, that's pretty much going to be it, guys. Peace.